All right. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy CJ here. I told y'all I promised y'all a little build video. Obviously, I went at 2K Day, but I can give y'all good insight. We can all give y'all good insight. I got my boy KT. I got Brando here. And we just going to try to give
Yo,
y'all little bits and pieces of what we seen today from everybody in the builders. So, initial thought for me with the builders today, it was a definite W from 2K. They did the right stuff. They did it the right way. But we'll talk about it later on. I still see some holes that they might have brought up into the builder that they don't necessarily know, or maybe they do know, but some holes that could possibly be, toyed with to tweak certain things with badges. What you think about it, Cole, Brando?
man, now the videos that I seen today, it's been an amazing day today. I can't lie, but I'm interested to see how some of these numbers play out in the actual gameplay. Like, I don't know if the numbers mean as much as they used to mean, or just to see the weight of actual attribute number versus the badge.
Facts. Facts. What you think about how they got the?
Yeah.
My bad. Go ahead.
Nah, he good. He can go ahead. He
No,
in on the right
yeah,
point.
what I was gonna say, what y'all think about the badges though, as far as the tier setup and all that stuff, because that's not kind of lit. Ain't it, man?
I, you know
I
how
think
we
it's
always been talking about it. I think it's right on point. I
yeah,
think
it's keeping everybody honest.
If you remember, Cole and Brando too, a little bit, we talked about how everybody shouldn't even be able to get certain badges Hall of Fame, especially it being, probably even in the game. But we talked about how on 2K, what was that, 16, 17, one of those, whenever you could unlock the badges, but you can only get it bronze. I feel like that's kind of in that direction,
yeah,
honestly.
Yeah, putting a
yeah. I
cap
think
on it.
Yeah, most definitely. I think it makes people really pay attention to what badges they actually want, not just having to be able to get everything they can get. And
Facts. Facts. So honestly, how y'all think this new method as far as the build or just in general how it's gonna affect gameplay? I know we haven't seen much as far as gameplay, but what y'all think? Just look at this.
It's-
So let's go with
I don't know,
the
man.
yeah, let's go with the build specifically that we got. This I guess you would say it's a play shot or whatever. This is kind of like the I guess you would say the makeup. This specific build, I see that it does have perimeter defense at 79, a 90 steal, but no strength.
I think what we gonna start seeing people making builds like this, but trying to overcompensate, get the numbers that they want. But I just don't. Again, like I say, how much is a 79 perimeter D on a 6 foot guard gonna weigh in?
Yeah,
Because you got to realize. I mean, I know I seen he get like 20 some badges, but he ain't gonna be a defensive juggernaut no more. He ain't big.
I
He ain't got
think
no strength. How's that gonna
I
play
think
into the whole game?
I think it's the year for big guards. Honestly,
yeah, because
I think
I can stream to it in this video. I'll do it in a second, but yeah, kind of like Brandon said, and I think it's gonna be a year for big guards for real, especially since ball handling don't get affected like that with arm length.
hmm
yeah, and I think that like you're gonna realize that these numbers like 80s, 85, that's really good enough. Like we got so used to getting 95s, 90s on last 2K, 2K22 and 21 that we got so used to that how you supposed to have your players. But before 2K21, we wasn't having all them 90s.
Yeah, I mean, like look at it, it make perfect sense though. Like it's on Agent 3 right now. You see that's an 83 3 ball. So 85, as Mike Wayne said, is the magic numbers for it's inconsistent or whatever.
Yeah.
But you still get Agent 3 gold, which is gonna be a highly used badge in this 2K. Um, and you still get everything else you needed. The only thing that sucks about it is the fact that it's a tier 3 badge, which honestly that's fair because if you're gonna put that on, it need to be that
yeah. If
that
it's one of them
crucial.
type badges, you
Yeah.
gotta pay for what you get.
Facts.
Yeah, I definitely like the tier system because every Hall of Fame don't value to the next. Two Hall of Fame badges don't be equal, but the ones that's in tier three seem to be the most OP badges, so they need to be more pricey for sure.
Exactly. That's facts. So question is, which it kind of is every time, every year, is there a possibility for meta builds?
Yes, but you got
Always,
the
every year,
internet.
every
As long
year.
as you
You
got the
got the
internet, they
internet.
gonna be on them. Yeah.
Facts.
Well, the problem I think it is gonna make people realize that either they not him to be like you gonna be on the internet looking for builds that you can play with,
Mm,
whereas 2K22 it was so easy to play any kind of way. You can just look at a YouTube build and make it. Like these play shots, that was so easy to play. Like you can make that build and know you're gonna get off. But I don't think it's gonna be like that this year.
So I think it's gonna be meta builds, plural. I don't think it's gonna be one specific build. In the past 2Ks, you've
I
had
think it.
a meta
Yeah,
build
I think
as
it's gonna be
far
more of
as
a
each
variety
position.
this year.
I think this year it's definitely
Yeah, I
gonna
about to
create
say
more
it's gonna be
variety.
more like a whole play style. Like it could be more of a meta style than it's gonna be one meta build though.
Yeah,
So
facts. The
I
team
think
play style, facts.
yeah, the team play style is gonna be meta. I don't think it's gonna be one meta build though. You're gonna see variety. You can interchange different builds in different positions, but it's gonna be one common play style.
Yeah. So on this video, I just scrubbed to what I went to 519, looking at this 6'9" that
Right.
Joe Knows just put up. So obviously you're not gonna be able to do this, but the capabilities with this 6'9", kind of like what Brando was talking about with the big guards. This 6'9" has an 88 three ball, an 87 ball handle. Yes, speed ball may be trash, but you have an 87 ball handle capability, so that gives you the, I guess
Yeah,
that's right before the elite dribble moves, which is still gonna be
yeah,
good.
pro dribbles.
Like
Yeah, I
that's
ain't
gonna
gonna
be
speak
elite,
too
bro.
much on what I saw with the 6'9". I ain't gonna speak too much on what I saw with the 6'9",
So you don't want to
but
give away too
y'all
much
might
tech.
want to look out for right there. Y'all might want to look
Don't
out.
want to give away too much tech. I hear you.
Yeah, yeah. That's gonna be the meta. If I show you
But
what to do now,
They
it's gonna be the
absolutely
meta.
are.
it's so much, that they kind of gave up
Free throw and
within
close
the
shot.
day that they didn't necessarily address. Because in my honest opinion, I think this build, which I ain't even tell y'all this, I think this build gonna work a lot for the glitch builds too, because of the numbers. I know you still gonna have the caps and the limits, but I think it's gonna work in favor of the glitch builds too in terms of what badges you can get and certain stuff like that.
You saying you think you're gonna be able to make glitch builds,
Yeah, for sure.
or
You definitely will be able to make it. 2K not gonna put that
but
into
you
the
think you think
2K.
it gonna still nerf them though?
I mean, it's gonna be nerfed slightly, but it's still gonna be boosted in a way, if you get what I'm saying.
I think you're gonna be able to make glitch builds. Don't get me wrong, but it don't matter to me because you got to pick how you want to play. It's no way you're gonna make a build that's extremely good in every category. So I'm okay with that.
I get that too. Now,
I don't have any pass act.
what I looked at today too later on in that video from Joe Knows was when he was making that big. It's gonna be tough, but I ain't gonna talk too much into it because I know what I'm gonna do. But I like how they got stuff weighted. I really do. And you either gonna be this or you gonna be that. It ain't no a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Or I feel like if you're gonna be balanced, you ain't gonna be balanced to where you thinking you getting 85s everywhere. Like you gonna be like, dang, this 75, all right. Then you know what I'm saying? Just to be honest, and it may be okay if you can, let's say, like you got, let's say if you get 75 lateral what is it, perimeter defense, but you 6'9" and you
Mm,
bigger, you stronger, it may balance out more. You know what I'm trying to say? Where the smaller guard might need the 85 plus to stay in front to get the bump animation. I think that stuff is taken into account this year though.
facts. Did y'all hear? Which I don't know if y'all did. Joe Knows he said in the video, and a bunch of other people said in the video, based off your height, the tiers of the badges changed. Pretty much the importance.
Yes,
And
I
the
agree with
bigger
that.
guards, some of the badges were cheaper because they assumed, the bigger guards don't need it as much, which I don't know the
Hmm.
effectiveness of the badges yet because we haven't played the game. But I think that's where 2K may end up causing a problem. And then it may start getting back into that 2K21 field when you add everybody having a 6'9" power forward, 6'10", 6'9", or whatever.
Yeah, but I think it makes sense though because they're going off height, but you still, I mean, it makes sense. But it's like you say, it could be scary if you get the right mixture together.
Mhm.
I'm gonna show y'all that right mixture in a minute.
Yeah, that sweet spot gonna get found.
Because like on this bill right here that I see, Joe Knows has a 7-3 that has a possible chance of getting Slithery. Yeah, it's only bronze, but we all know how effective Slithery is in general as far as the game. even him being that big and
Yeah.
getting slithery is still gonna be effective. Like he probably shouldn't even get it. At 7'3", I don't know if you should really get slithery because how slithery can you be at 7'3"? Personally, that doesn't make sense. But that's just something to
But
pick
see,
at.
that's where I
We'll see.
think that I think that they put physicals into play a little bit more because exactly how slithery are you gonna be? How effective is it gonna be?
Yeah, even if you put it on at that bronze, how effective is it gonna be based off your physicals?
Because I feel like speed kind of goes into slither. If you slipping and sliding, but you slow, you still got time to get there.
Right. That's facts. What I'm really curious about is this defensive though, this defensive aspect. To be honest, I want to see how well that strength and that stuff is gonna stay true to 2K because we all know 2K gonna drop patches whenever they see certain things being too OP. But I want to see the truth into how they gonna stay with all that.
Hmm But I
But
see, the anchor badge, bro. This is one thing that I'm kind of curious to see because at certain heights, anchors in tier 1, and that's like your rim protector now.
hmm
So is it gonna be, you know what I'm saying? If you make you a big, it's gonna be in tier 3. But if I
yeah,
make me a guard type player, I can get my rim protector up way easier. So defense is gonna be really interesting to see
true,
who out them really hooping.
true, true. So I mean, I know I'm making a big, but honestly I think my first build might be a three, a big three. That's gonna be a perimeter lockdown. I'm gonna try to see what I can do as far as perimeter defense at a certain height. But I think that's what I'm gonna go with, to be honest. Try to make it where it's got a little bit of rebounding, pretty much everything defensive wise, and try to get the other categories to where I need it to do certain stuff. Um, what you pretty set on that pure slash, or what you think? What you thinking, man?
I think I ain't gonna even lie to you. I think I'm gonna do mostly finishing. I got to finagle my bag. As long as I can get the badges I want, once I get the badges I want, I'm probably gonna stop on finishing, and then I'm gonna do some decent playmaking. I'm gonna be able to pass more than anything,
True.
though,
Definitely gonna do
and,
some
and,
number
and see
number
if I can
dancing
get
and number
permission.
crunching. Facts. What you
Yeah.
thinking, Brando? You gonna go like you had last year? Well, I say last year with the big.
Yeah, I'm going 6'9", 6'10",
Gotta bring back the
the
big
three.
big facile.
You know it.
The big facile.
I think Brando, long as you get you a 80, 70. I think with you, bro, 78, 70, somewhere in there. Cause the way I plan on playing, bro, this is me because we talk to you because we play as a team. Like the way I plan on playing, bro, I see uh Florian and stuff like that, like tier 1, tier 2 badges, bro. I'm trying to get them up. You feel
Oh
me?
yeah, that could
And
be
for
could be
cheap.
clutch. Definitely.
So I'm trying to get, you know what I'm saying? If y'all kind of stay around the mark, I'm
Mm,
trying to use me as a way to get everybody the numbers they really want.
that's fast. That's about like that old
That's what
school
I'm.
use
That's
how
what
you
my.
used to
That's
use
my
your
thought.
slashes.
Yeah.
It's
That's
definitely
how. That's how I'm thinking about it.
definitely smart.
Yeah, cause I be comfortable with a 75. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then
that's right in my
Diamond's a
alley.
tier 1 badge, and you don't need an 86 pass accuracy. Like I'm gonna figure it out.
Facts. Facts. Man, anything else y'all got for YouTube, man? Mm,
And I think it's gonna be a fun year 2K because everybody got to adjust. It ain't just one person that got to adjust to the build. The whole community adjusting. The whole community starting out fresh with a new system with the adrenaline boost. So it's gonna be interesting to see what people think they're gonna be able to do versus what they can do.
true.
I'm just looking forward to what everybody gonna make, man. Since everybody got to be honest this year,
Mm-hmm. You really.
can't max out you know what I'm saying?
Mm, yeah,
I
man.
think the game really gonna get good around January. It ain't gonna be good till January
When everybody kind of
when
got it figured
everybody's
out.
settling their bills. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much just like that. YouTube. I mean, this year you're gonna see who's the real comp, who the real casuals, if you want to be honest. Because this builder and honestly the gameplay in general is what's gonna show you the competitive side. In my honest opinion, this is probably gonna be the most competitive 2K. I know you've probably heard plenty of people say that, but I'm saying it too. This would definitely be the most competitive 2K because of the builds, but just because of how they got certain things within the gameplay. Because really, people kind of like scraping for certain stuff for real. You really scraping for stuff. But like, subscribe, comment, man. 2K23 gonna be the year. We coming hard, we coming strong. We're gonna be posting videos. If not every day, it's gonna be every other day. It's gonna be a video coming. Just be waiting on it. Like, subscribe, comment, turn on bell notifications. We out.